won't dance. Such a lovely crowd here tonight. I would like to take this opportunity to personally thank Mr. D for honoring me with his presence and tolerating my cat screeching I like to call singing.
Forcing back the vomit and physically battling with herself to keep a smile on her face, Frisk blew a kiss directly at the old man who had killed so many people, whether they were guilty or innocent, whether they were a part of his gang or an innocent bystander.
I really need to get out of this town. I've got you deep in the heart of me, so deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. Still some good guys out there.
Too much makeup. Don't get it wrong, she didn't mind some makeup every once in a while, but the rouge on her cheeks was too bright, her blue eyeshadow was too heavy, and her red lipstick was too much. But that's what the club owners always wanted. That's what the men in her audience wanted.
I need to get out of here. No, please.
There was only one reason why a straight man would enter the woman's bathroom, and Frisk learned what it was when she first started singing. The man who had attacked was big too. He had grabbed her and shoved her up against the stall's doors, and would have done so much more if it hadn't been for a lady who needed to use the restroom at that moment. Security was called and the man was removed, as in beaten and almost killed, removed. Frisk opened her mouth to scream for help, but the music from the jazz band blasted through the door, letting Frisk know that her chance for calling for help and actually having someone hear her was gone. She didn't know what she was going to say to try and talk him out of the thing he was going to do to her, and through her mind-numbing fear, she actually took a second to wonder how a skeleton could do something like that. But she wasn't curious enough to find out.
Look, mister, I don't want any trouble. I was wrong. He isn't gonna rape me. He's gonna kill me!
Don't like smokers, dollface? I understand. It's a nasty habit. Sorry about entering the no man's land that is the ladies' room, but I just wanted to help us solve our little problem we were having back there. They didn't have a problem. Frisk never did anything to him, so there couldn't be a problem. You see, dollface, I noticed you staring at me. So that's why he was doing this. He must have been insulted that she had been staring at him. Of course he was mad and wanted to confront her about her rude behavior, even if his way of confronting her was downright terrifying. At least he wasn't being violent. Yet. Frisk didn't know much about him except he was a monster who was sitting with the Dawn, and only people who were like the Dawn sat with the Dawn. He couldn't be good news. However, she also knew she couldn't afford to insult him again, so she took a deep breath and offered her best smile. She hoped with every fiber of her being that she could talk to him calmly to a point where she wouldn't get hurt.
Listen, I'm really sorry about staring.
Of course, I was staring first, and I like what I see. The fear of being raped resurfaced in Frisk's mind. She looked past him towards the door. He looked big and slow. Maybe she could just run past him. Maybe. So tell me, dollface, do you like what you see? The question was not something Frisk had been expecting, and instantly her mind gave her every reason why she didn't like what she saw. He was clearly some kind of big-shot criminal who had no problem hanging out with murderers. He flaunted his wealth. He smelled like gun smoke and blood. So when Frisk opened her mouth, only one word left her lips, and she didn't even mean to say it. She really didn't mean to. She wasn't stupid, but it slipped out.
No.